Perfect.
Hey! Just make sure my audio is good since I had this issue last time. Just to make sure. Hold on. Just want to make sure we're okay with audio because I always have this issue. We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Just want to make sure because you never know what could happen. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a live stream tonight. I know it's been a while. I know the videos haven't been really pumping. You know what I mean? I have plenty to talk about. It's been busy with work the past week and a half. I'm going to have more videos out, guys. Like I have another video in the works, probably coming out tonight or tomorrow. So just want to see what's going on with everybody today. So just want to give some shout outs here. So whoever's in here, to Josiah Caldwell, what's up, man? Sigsy Jock Talk, what's up, bro? Corey, what's going on, man? Stephen Joy, CNL Gaming, what's up, bro? We're just chilling tonight. Going to be a short stream. I promise. Every time I say it's a short stream, it's 3.5 hours long. I was supposed to have Desert Eagle 90 on with me tonight, but unfortunately he's pretty much been working nonstop, so he's not really feeling too good. Yo, Bacon Grizzler, what's up, man? How's everything going with you, dude? It's been a while. Haven't seen that name in here in a while, bro. Hope everything's good with you, dude. So I'll kind of just whatever you guys want to ask me tonight, I'm down for it. You know what I mean? So I'm down with whatever, really. Jason Wall, what's up, bro? I'm down with whatever tonight, really. Say my name. Is the J is silent. So Hosea Caldwell? Hosea Caldwell? I think I got it right. I'm not really sure. Yo, Texas Eagle, what's up, bro? So we're just chilling tonight. So short stream tonight, dude. Just, we're just gonna just chill out for a while, talk some Eagles or whatever. Really, it doesn't really matter. So it's been quiet. Obviously, it's been very quiet. I'm still waiting for a move at running back. I'm still waiting for a move at the defensive end position. Obviously, I think Vinny Curry is coming back. I don't think we're going after Jadeveon Clowney unless he's coming here for $10 million a year, $10 million for the year. I just don't know if that's really going to happen. Oh, Bacon, good for you, bro. Good for you, man. Bacon Grizzly's having a baby girl. Good for you, bro. Eagles chances. What do you think of making a move for Jamal Adams? Okay, the one thing that everybody's got to figure out right now is that we're not going after Jamal Adams, period. It's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. It's not. It's a pipe dream. There's already a report that came out that the Jets are still working on an extension. So it's going to happen, but it's just not happening right now. Just because, we're already good at safety. If we're only paying Jadeveon Clowney $10 million for a year, obviously you're not paying Jamal Adams a big contract. We're not bringing a safety in here paying him a big contract. As you know, the Eagles are about 52 million over the cap for next year. And it's not something that you really like. It's not something that you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be great for the future, but obviously Howie Roseman's very good with the numbers, very good with everything else, so can't really complain about it at all, okay? So, hey, Monherstein, what's up, man? Everything's good, bro. Everything's good. And Trickster, what's up, man? No, I don't think it. No, no. Don't worry about the dude. The Cowboys need to go pay Dak Prescott, which they pretty much gave him a 5-year contract that gave him more money, that made him the highest paid quarterback in the league. And look what happened. Obviously, nothing happened because of it. And you know what? I just don't get how. See, if this was the Eagles right now going through this crap where we had to wait for a quarterback to get paid, I wouldn't be. I'd be happy with moves that we've made, but at the same time, like if my quarterback position is not 100% right now, I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be fine. Like I'd be stressed out every day over this, especially us Eagles fans. We'd be stressed out. Imagine if we still haven't paid Carson Wentz yet. I'm so glad that the Eagles paid Carson Wentz. I'm actually really glad that they did it at the right time because you know what? It fucked the Cowboys. It screwed the Cowboys at the same time with the money because Carson Wentz got a substantial amount of money, of course, but at the same time, the Eagles could have paid him a lot more. Okay, the Eagles could have paid Carson Wentz a lot more, and obviously Carson Wentz was like, "Look, money is money. I want to win championships, and I want to help the team out." Okay, but Carson Wentz never strangled this team for cap space to give him more money. You understand? Not like what Dak Prescott. He wants north of 43, $45 million, whatever it is. It's just not good enough. Okay, so Carson, look, you know what? I'm happy. I'm rolling. We drafted Jalen Hurts in the second round. I want to see how they put him in this offense, whatever the hell they're going to do. Because, Jalen Hurts isn't like, is somebody that's, he's not very mobile. He's a mobile quarterback, but he's not that mobile. He's not like you have like a Lamar Jackson, like just some quick receiver. Quick quarterback. He's not that quick. So, I don't know. He's got a big body. He can take some hits and he can go in and get a touchdown or whatever the hell he wants to do. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, let's see here. Bacon says, yeah, I've been all right. Been getting the baby's room ready. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, nice, nice. Bacon. Okay, did Jalen Hurts really get drafted to us? Yes, he did. Jock Talk says, question I have. D-line coach is friends with Schwartz, but hasn't coached D-line before, correct? And how do you feel? Matt Burke is a new defensive line coach. Now, Matt Burke, I know he worked with Jim Schwartz in Detroit when Jim Schwartz was the head coach to the Lions. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if he coached the defensive line at that time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I did a video on him. If I go back to my own video, I could probably get the answer because I found out everything, what he was and what he did. I don't know if he was an offensive coordinator or whatnot. I don't know much about Matt Burke, but you know what? Whoever Jim Schwartz really wants here, I'm not really going to complain about it. Jim Schwartz, I trust his, I trust in his judgment. I trust in Jim Schwartz's judgment what he's going to do with this defense. Obviously, Jim Schwartz has some new toys to play with this offseason. Okay, going into the season, he's got a lot of new toys to play with, and. Getting Roby Coleman, getting Will Parks, getting Darius Slay at a trade. You know what I mean? You can't really complain about this secondary. This secondary has changed from night to day like it's nothing. Has changed dramatically from night to day like it was nothing. Okay? And I really can't complain, period. Because you know what? Jim Schwartz, you got to look at some of these guys on defense, guys. We rolled into a Super Bowl with a great pass rush and a really not good secondary. I mean, look. Jalen Mills was a 6th, 7th round pick, and not even a corner, a safety coming out of LSU. Jim Schwartz turned Jalen Mills into a starter, but is he really a starter? Not really. Is he great? No. Is he bad? No. But is he like in the middle and average corner? Yes. But turning a 6th, 7th rounder into an average corner is not bad. You know what I mean? Even though he does play bad at that position at times. So I'm not really sure. But switching his position to safety, I think, I know Jim Schwartz loves Jalen Mills. Loves Jalen Mills. No problem with that. But we're just going to have to see. But, Jock, that was a good question. Because a lot of people don't know about Matt Burke at all. So we'll see what happens with that. So 32 people to chat, guys. If you guys haven't, please press the like button. Hit that like button. I haven't said it in a while, so... haven't done a stream in a while, so if you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more news. Super chats and donations are available as well if you guys want to enhance this channel and support it a little bit more. To your boy, for Shake Squad, bro, for you guys. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. Jason Wall says, okay, without talking bad about anyone, it seems like everyone is putting out the same topics and the exception of you and a few others. Maybe it's just a quarantine. I'm not really sure. No, I'm not really sure. I have no idea. And honestly, there's going to be a live stream coming up. There's going to be a live stream coming up pretty much about some things that I found out. I'm not going to say it now, and I'm not going to blast anybody, which I don't do that here. But unfortunately, there's been some stuff going on, and I've been seeing a lot of fake stuff going around YouTube with a lot of these YouTubers, and it really kind of pisses me off. I talked to Desert about it, and I talked to a few other people about it that I'm close to, so there'll be a live stream on that, so we'll talk about that soon. But I know what you're saying. I think a lot of guys are taking all content from other people. It's probably what's going on as well. Bacon says Jerry Jones' ego is what fucked over the Cowboys. Him and Stephen with the whole we're not market setters shit. Yeah, I don't get what they're doing there, bro. I really don't. Jose Caldwell says, did Jalen Hurts really get drafted to us? But if Jalen Hurts plays, what does Carson Wentz do? Well, Jalen Hurts is going to play, but he's not going to play starting quarterback, obviously. You got a quarterback in Carson Wentz that, Howie Roseman has put some good speed around some of these guys, you know what I mean? Has put some really good speed, has done some really nice things. And, I can't really complain, obviously. Right now, I can't really complain. I'm excited for this wide receiver core. I'm excited for a lot of stuff. I'm excited to see what Deshaun Jackson brings to the table coming back from injury. I'm excited to see what Jalen Reagor does on the field with his 4.22 speed. I'm excited to see what Quez Watkins with Hightower. It's going to be exciting. Just seeing this wide receiver group going into 2020 is going to be exciting, regardless of what's going on. Even if we have an off season, I would like to get these guys on the field as soon as possible. You know what I mean? I would like to get these guys on the field as soon as possible, but it's hard because you really don't know what's going on. What's going on in the future. So. We have a super chat from Spunky, dude. Thank you very much, bro. I do appreciate it. Spunky, 1991. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, please subscribe. Do appreciate it, dude. I know we haven't talked in a bit. I was meant to give you a call today, but then I ended up getting busy. So really do appreciate it, man. Much love for you. It's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be an exciting time, guys. It really is. It's and then you got the running backs. You got Corey Clement. You got, you got, Miles Sanders is looking for an MVP year. You know what I mean? Looking for an MVP year this year, which I'm pretty excited for. I really am. I mean, he looks a lot bigger. I've noticed he looks a lot leaner. He looks a lot bigger. He said MVP year, and I believe it because you know what? As much as, I didn't think Miles Sanders would be this effective. I thought maybe he'd be some gadget, running back that comes in, does some good things, and then all of a sudden he comes into games and he's not even just getting the ball in his hands, but he's literally getting the ball like he's like a wide receiver out there. I mean, I've got some props from Cowboys fans about Miles Sanders. He's like some guys are like, man, if you literally get Miles Sanders on track, like with a better offensive line, with maybe a change or two, Miles Sanders is going to be a complete star with the Philadelphia Eagles. And obviously he's had a bigger a better rookie year than Saquon Barkley. He's had a bigger, bit better. He's been playing better, obviously, because, the Giants are just a mess with the offensive line. They have been for a while, so Giant fans are all excited because they spent like $60-70 million in free agency and whatever the hell else, you know what I mean? But, that's just the way and how it is all the time. But I think the Eagles do have an advantage this year with not having a new coach, having the same team, having the same resiliency of this football team, and just how good it's been getting. So at this point, you know what? Behind Carson Wentz in that backfield, between Miles Sanders, you have Boston Scott. My God, the Eagles should be shooting themselves in the foot right now. Not even that, because what? Miles Sanders had 818 yards rushing for the year. And you know what? They didn't even use him the first half of the year, barely. The second half of the year is when they really used Miles Sanders because of injury, because they had to throw him into the fire. But a second-round pick from the draft should be on the field. Your first and second-round picks should be on the field. Your third and fourth-round picks should literally be either on the field, role players, whatever. Like, those are guys that are going to make the team and be role players or whatnot. But I'm telling you right now, it's just been, it's just crazy. It's just nuts. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with this running back group. You know what? And then you got the bruiser backs. You have Michael Warren from Cincinnati. You got Elijah Holyfield that we've got. We ended up signing him at the end of last year. This is a guy that's been team when he went to the Panthers. You know what I mean? Didn't work out. Went to practice squad. Signed back to the practice squad. And really hasn't got that chance. And I kind of want to see what they're doing. But the Eagles are kind of wanting to. The Eagles are kind of wanting to see what they want to do with the bruiser back situation. Like, what do you do? I mean, you go get Carlos Hyde. You know what I mean? You go get Devonta Freeman. Devonta Freeman can go to hell at this point. Like, Devonta Freeman wants more than $4 million for a year. I mean, I don't get what he's had some down years and had some injury. Okay, ever since that Super Bowl fail where they lost, when the Patriots came back a few years, Super Bowl 51, when the Patriots came back. They haven't been the same, and he hasn't been the same as well. He hasn't been the same at all, like, whatsoever. You know what I mean? So Devonta Freeman wanted $4 million. So he got offered, I think, from the Seahawks. I think it was 1 year, $4 billion. He didn't want to take it. I mean, why aren't you taking the money now? I think it was $4 million, $3 million guaranteed. I mean, he was getting $3 million guaranteed. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? So, do I want the Eagles to bring in someone like that? That's going to be now this guy's being picky about what money he's getting. He's not like getting $1 million. It's not like for $1 million for a year. He's getting $3 million guaranteed for the year. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, you're one of the last people. You're one of the last people to get an extension, or not an extension, but just to get signed. Like, it's after the draft. Like, you should be kissing feet of these teams that are at least giving you offers. And he's being picky about where he wants to go and how much money he's getting. It's just ridiculous at this point. So, a lot of us Eagles fans, a lot of you guys are saying, hey, let's see what the bruiser backs can do. Let's put them in competition. Just screw bringing in a veteran. But I think they want to bring a veteran on purpose. They want to have that one veteran in the room just in case. Now, LaShawn McCoy, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It doesn't fit what we're doing here. We already have what we're doing here with that. We don't need LaShawn McCoy. Okay, we don't. The time is done. If it was a couple years ago when we've been trying to pry him from the Bills, which we have been, and we couldn't do it, obviously. We tried getting him in the Jordan Matthews trade. We tried getting him, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? He was going to be a big cap casualty. So at this point, I really don't know what they're doing. I really don't. I don't know what they're doing. Carlos Hyde played very well for the Texans last year. I mean, that guy can move piles, man. Move piles. I'm still a Jordan Howard fan until the day I die, because Jordan Howard came here and I knew he was going to be great. He had that stinger injury that kept him out for 6 weeks, but I think they kept him out because they want to give up that, they want to pay it was a 6th-round conditional, whatever it was. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So, oh, my bad. So, super chat from Spunky actually said some. Did he send another super chat? I'm confused. No. All right, I got confused for a second. No, he did. Spunky with another super chat. I think it's another super chat. I'm not sure. It says only one, but on the chat it says two. He says Dak wants a full $45 million per season. I know. I just talked about it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So Dak wants $45 million per season, which is crazy. You know what I mean? That's just crazy, man. I mean, this guy is still turning down deals. He wants north of $45 million, whatever it is. I mean, it's just ridiculous at this point of where this is all coming to. Really, it really is. It's too much. I just don't get what he's doing. Like, I mean, they just made him the highest paid quarterback in the league. They should have just paid him. He should have just took the deal. I don't know what he's waiting for. Is his agent is his agent stopping him? I don't think so. His agent's probably telling him to go get the deal done, and he's probably sitting there like, nah, I want more. It's just crazy at this point. I don't think the Cowboys got better. I think offensively they got better with CeeDee Lamb, but it's not saying much if your quarterback is not even on par, number one, and number two, he's just not, and he's being picky about his money and what's going on. And defensively for the Cowboys, I'm not really a big fan. They really don't have what they have. Darryl Worley at corner, which he's like on and off. The defensive line, besides DeMarcus Lawrence, is fucking horrible. I mean, they got Gerald McCoy, they got Donnery Poe, guys that are washed up on the defensive line. They didn't upgrade, period, from what they were doing. Obviously, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Got a super chat for Philly Take with RB. He says, "What's good, bro? Was waiting on one of these streams. Everybody hit that like. Do appreciate it. Philly Take from RB. Started a few months ago, I think. I forgot because I think I met you very late. Philly Take with RB. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Do appreciate it. Puts out very good content, but not just all it covers the Eagles, covers the Sixers as well. I'm not sure about the Phillies, but I know he covers the Sixers. So if you guys could go to his channel, hit that subscribe button on his channel. I do appreciate it. Very good vid baker, and hope to have a stream with him in the future. Still trying to trying to contact him. I know he said that he was, he hit me up on Twitter, but I didn't see him hit me up on. So I don't know. We'll see. But Philly Take for RB. Thank you very much, bro. Nitro, what's up, man? So does the season get played with fans? I have a feeling the NFL is fighting to keep. I have a feeling I've read a few things that I think they're trying to get fans in September. I think they're trying to start this at a normal schedule this year. I think that's what they're trying to do. Start this at a normal schedule and see what happens. I think they're just playing the waiting game right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So if you guys have not either, subscribe to the Nitro Freaks YouTube channel if you guys have not. And on that channel, you're going to see a podcast called the Fly Like an Eagle podcast, which is him and a few guys, pretty much roundtable discussion. If you guys are into stuff like that, I love it. I think it's very entertaining. The guys are funny, and they're pretty damn realistic about what's going on with the season, and they don't sugarcoat anything. They're probably the most rawest content on YouTube. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Nitro Freak and support the Fly Like an Eagle podcast, please hit that sub button on his channel. You're going to see a lot more coming from him. So do appreciate it. And it's success going forward with that. How do you feel about Sean Bradley's chances of making the team? Honestly, dude, I don't know. Honestly, these guys need to hit the field. I mean, minicamp starts. It's supposed to start in June, but it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I like Sean Bradley has a lot of. I mean, I think he's probably going to be the most decent. I think he's going to be our most decent coverage linebacker going to 2020. Obviously, I think he's going to be the best decent coverage guy. But he's got leadership capability. He can play the middle. He can play outside. He can blitz. But it's not saying much because we literally don't know what's going on. We literally don't know what's going on, period, because I need more than what I'm getting right now. We need these guys on the field. Okay, it's not helping right now that they're not on the field. They're not getting anything done. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Matt says Hyde gone to the Seahawks. Oh, okay. So he went to. I haven't looked at the news about it yet. So if Carlos Hyde went to the Seahawks, so good for him. He went to the Seahawks. Okay. So who's really left? Not really much. Devontae Freeman. I don't even know, bro. Are the Eagles really going to pay? Are the Eagles really going to pay more than $4 million for a 1-year contract on a backup running back? And I know we need a bruiser guy, but obviously, guys, at this point, I'm just like, let the guys just compete, man. Like, you know what? Why not Elijah Holyfield? I mean, I heard some news from, Adam Kaplan. I mean, his news is like okay, but I'm still not good with Adam Kaplan. But his news was pretty much like, they want to see what they get out of their new guys with Michael Warren from Cincinnati, with Elijah Holyfield coming here that was signed at the end of last year. I think they want to see who they have. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't mind Freeman, but if he's really acting like that, I just hate guys that act like that. Like, dude, be proud of yourself that you can still get a contract even after, you know what I mean? Like, Devontae Freeman, I think, is still a good running back that has some left, juice left in the tank. But at this point, it's just crazy. Thanks, Nitro. Appreciate it, bro. Lord Dagger says, I love Kavon's energy. I do too, bro. I love it. The only deal Dak's getting from Campbell's soup. Oh, man. Dominic says, what's your opinion on Shady McCoy at Lamar Miller? Or Lamar Miller? I'm not a big fan of Lamar Miller. I don't know. I think Lamar Miller is getting to his. I just don't think he could be a running back anymore. I just don't. So Danny Lukenheimer donated $5. Thank you, bro, for the super chat, dude. Thank you. I do appreciate it. We have you guys have been amazing with support. Everything's been fantastic. So you guys, the past this whole offseason has been crazy. But thank you for the super chat, bro. I really do appreciate it. Everybody else that wants to support this channel more is more than welcome to support as well and give their insight what's going on. I do appreciate everybody that's been doing it, and it's been absolutely amazing. 48 people in the chat. If you guys haven't liked this video, please like this video. Please push this content a little bit more than what we're doing now. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please join Shake Squad, bro. Join the squad. Join us. Great channel with a lot of good typers, a lot of good Eagles fans that are very loyal on here and love everybody's questions and what they bring to the table to this channel. So without you guys, I don't exist. I mean, that's pretty much the way it goes. And if you guys don't exist, I just exist, but I exist to myself. And that's pretty much where it goes. So, let's see here. Danny said, sorry, I'm reading the super chats, but I'm not clicking them because I feel like there's nothing being said. Oh, it says it right there. Why are people so mad at Nitro for holding Carson to a high standard? I don't know why either, because you know what? I understand what Nitro's talking about. See, Nitro Freak knows, okay? Nitro Freak holds him to a high standard. Just like I do the same thing, but I handle it a different way than he does. Like he's very, and I'm just like, I'm very hands off with it. Because Nitro knows that he could play great. Nitro knows that Carson Wentz can play fantastic. But when he doesn't play good, he's going to give him shit. He's going to give him shit. And he's going to bitch. We're all going to bitch. I'm going to bitch. He's going to bitch. Everybody's going to bitch because we know that Carson can play a lot better than what he's playing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. Nitro has the best points, I'm telling you. Like, you got to think of it. Like, see, people they see him say something and they get pissed off because they don't like what he's saying. But, some of the shit he says is fucking true. And it's on point. And I have to agree with a lot of, probably 95% of what Nitro says is most likely true. You know what I mean? Let's see. Lord Darius says, I don't think Clement is making the team. I don't think so either, bro. Ever since 2017, he's been hurt. You know what I mean? He hasn't been the same. He came here. I obviously know that he didn't want to go anywhere else, but he just came here and he was just like, that was it. I mean, that was pretty much it with him. He's had the shoulder injuries. You know what I mean? He hasn't been 100%. I mean, do I think of him as a bruiser back? No, I think he's like an average running back in space. He was good. I think the offensive line has given him a lot. You know what I mean? Has really given him a lot. And does a really really good I thought he's got good vision in the backfield. You know what I mean? He's a good running back, but problem is that he's got a lot of competition in front of him. He's got Elijah Holyfield to worry about. He's got Michael Warren from Cincinnati to worry about. He's got Adrian Killen. I mean, they're just everywhere. Just everywhere. We have such a diverse group of backs right now. It's just fantastic. Spunky sends out a super chat. Dude, appreciate it, bro, very much today. Nitro Freak tells things like it is, doesn't sugarcoat anything, which is why I respect him. And that is true. That is true, bro. I respect Nitro with everything. I think me and Nitro go way back. I mean, when I started YouTube, me and Nitro go way, 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 way back. You know what I mean? G-Fish with the super chat. Thank you very much. And G-Fish says, Carson Wentz is not above criticism. When Donovan played, he got all the criticism in the world. Yeah, I think, when Donovan McNabb was playing, I think, he got criticism, whatever that Donovan McNabb did. He always got the criticism, regardless of what happened. Regardless, if he did a good job, he still get criticized, regardless of what's going on. And that's where it really, that's what really happened. And that's what the difference is. I think the fan base has got a lot soft. I think we've gotten a lot soft. I think there's a lot more soft. I think a lot of these fans are very soft right now. I think that's true. I think, you can't, when Carson fucks up, I'm pissed. And when I say and I'm only pissed because I know he can play better. And that's how Nitro is. You know what I mean? That's how everybody is. Spunky, same way. Everybody's the same way. We want Nitro. We want Carson Wentz to play better. And if he doesn't play up to that standard, you're going to bitch about it, and you're going to be pissed, and you're going to let him know, okay? And he knows that this fan base will get on him. He knows that, okay? He knows that. Let's see here. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. We're good. It's just been crazy. It's just been crazy. You know what I mean? And we're just going to have to see. You know what? This fan base has got a lot softer for some of these players, and that's how it's been. It's nothing different. It's really nothing different, unfortunately. And I hate that. It's like the fans I hate the most. The fans I hate the most are the ones that won't let go of certain players, or the ones that are like the people that want Alshon Jeffrey to stay here. I hate those fans. I hate a lot of those fans. Now, if you're a friend of mine or I know you, then I don't care. It is what it is. But those fans that want Alshon. Well, Alshon won like the stupid fans are like, oh, this player won a Super Bowl with us. He's got to stay here. It's like, no, he does have to stay here because you know what? If he's washed up and out of his prime or whatever the hell it is what it is. But it's just crazy. Yeah, Danny, I agree. Nitro said, I went to that game in Dallas. It was the worst live game I've ever been to, and it was over in 3 minutes. I was disgusted, but all I could do was laugh because everyone else got the blame but him. Wentz got not stupid. He knows that because if he suck, we suck. That's why I have him at 6 in my rankings. Philly Talk Podcast, what's up, bro? At the end of the day, we got to worry about the Eagles winning. Carson deserves some criticism. However, with that, he had work. I like how he rose above, still our guy. And that is true. That is true. He is still our guy regardless of what's going on. And you know what? It's just I'm expecting it's like just imagine Aaron Rodgers was our quarterback for a long time. You know what I mean? When he fucks up, that fan base is on him. But does he really fuck up that much? No. He doesn't. So they're not used to, certain fan bases that have had quarterbacks for a long time that are always successful don't have to worry about shit like that. With us, we've just have been dealing with that. There are games where they're totally off. There's games that are totally on. But you know what? We've had it. I'm not going to put the blame. I'm not going to put the blame on, on just Carson Wentz. Sometimes, like I was saying to myself, Carson would extend plays, but no one's open. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell do we do there? You know what I mean? Mike Rowe being the coordinator. What is Carson Walsh doing with these receivers? What route combinations are they doing? Like, even Brian Baldinger from NFL even put a video up of the Eagles wide receivers for a certain game. He said, what are these receivers doing? What route combinations are they doing? Who's coaching these receivers? And so at this point, it's just what do you do? It's like, and then the Eagles made some changes and they did the right thing. They got rid of Carson Walsh and Mike Rowe. They got rid of the guys that we wanted them gone, and those were the two guys that were gone. Okay, so it's just ridiculous now. It's just I don't even know. We need to figure it out. But I'm hoping with Howie Roseman, look, I think he got a lot of speed. I think he put a lot of speed around Carson. I think Carson's going to have a lot more opportunity. I think he's going to have a lot more. He's going to have different. You know what I mean? It's not going to be the Zach Ertz show anymore. Like, there's going to be a lot of receivers, trying to get the ball. I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys that want the ball in their hands. You know what I mean? So at this point in time, I think we gave him a lot of opportunity with this offense. I think this could be the best offense going into 2020, but I mean, I'm just saying that now. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean anything. I thought we were pretty much the deepest team in the NFL last year, and look what happened. By week 2, we were done. Before the game started against the Falcons, week 2, we were done. It was over. It was done. Finite, finished. Our whole offense got hurt during warm-ups. I mean, that's how bad it was. Nitro Freak said the same, and Nitro Freak's right. There are really no excuses this year. He has everything around him to succeed. And that is true. You're loaded with running backs. Other than, and then your offensive line, other than, Andre Dillard, which I don't even know if I'm going to even trust him. Is Andre Dillard really bad right now? Probably. Will he be good in probably 6-7 games? Probably. Is he better than Big V that's in Detroit right now? Hell no. Big V, I would be more comfortable with Big V being at left tackle right now. And that's just because the Eagles fucked up the past 2 years. The Eagles fucked up the past year and a half. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's unheard of. You sit out. You're going to sit out a left tackle that you draft in the first round. When you draft in the first round, it's called he starts. It's called that's your guy. That's your dude. You draft a guy in the first round because it's a need, because you need this guy on the field right now for your team to be successful. That's why you draft a guy like that. You moved up. You even moved up in front of the Texans that ended up drafting Titus Howard. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. I'm like so done. And then on top of everything else, now all the pressure is on Doug Peterson this year, which I'm happy about. Doug Peterson is calling the plays. Doug Peterson has a Jedi council around him pretty much. And for say, he has all these assistant offensive guys. You know what I mean? He has all these offensive assistants to give him ideas. I don't know what the hell that means. And then I think in the future they'll have, in the future they'll probably pick a few guys to stay on the roster or whatnot. They probably don't need all these guys now, but they want to see who's giving the good info. But all the pressure's on Doug. And then these offensive assistants that are all around him are pretty much going to get this team ready to go against these defenses this year. Put players in these offensive assistants are going to put these players in the right positions to win football games. Matchups, plays, whatever the hell, weaknesses of defenses that we're facing, whatever the hell it is at that time. That's why they're there. You know what I mean? Nigel says, if everyone stays healthy, tell that to McNabb, who had nobody, took us to 4 straight NFC title games. Injuries are part of the game. The Vikings game last year was the worst of Carson's career. Yes, it was. It was horrible. It was bad. You're out there with Rasul Douglas, Jalen Mills, couldn't cover Adam Thielen, couldn't cover Stephon Diggs. I mean, it's a joke. When is this team going to grow a pair of balls? I don't care what their draft, whatever it is. I mean, Rasul Douglas. I mean, they're still keeping Rasul Douglas as a depth player. I mean, just get rid of him. Why the hell is he here? Why does he need to be here? Okay, red zone defense. Who gives a shit? Who cares? You know what I mean? I want this team to be consistent. Like, I want this team to look like a normal offense, not like you know what I mean. Like there's just some head scratchers I just don't get. I just don't get certain plays that we do. I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's why, like, when every player gets on our team, everybody hypes him up. Like, we haven't hit the field yet, guys. We haven't hit the field. Like, Deshaun Jackson says he's ready to come, but how long is he going to last? Jalen Reagor is going to be in this offense. Are we going to use him a lot? Are we just going to use him as a gadget receiver on reverses and on tosses or stupid shit like that? I really hope not. You know what I mean? I really hope not. At this point, I really hope not. So, I'm just, I'm kind of in a mode right now where I just need these guys on the field right now. These guys need to hit the field. We can't make any assumptions right now. We can't make any assumptions, period. At all. It's just, I need to see these guys on the field. Carson, I'm not really worried about Carson's health like everyone else was last year. You know what I mean? I know that whole thing. I mean, he was disgusted with the questions. Coming back in like 2018, I remember he was just disgusted with the questions. You know what I mean? Spunky901, thank you for the super chat, bro. He says, never eat Taco John's. Worst Mexican food on the planet. It will keep you on the toilet. I've never heard of Taco John's in my life. That's got to be like down. That's got to be like either on the west. That's probably on the West Coast. God, I'm thirsty. That was a lot of talking. See, the whole point of a season, when are you going to get hot? When you get hot too early, your team starts to get real slow by the end. The problem is the Eagles are so up and down every game. If the offense does great, the defense sucks. If the defense sucks, the offense does great. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? That's just what happens. You know what I mean? And guys, the best thing this team needs right now, as for the players, is competition. Competition is where it's going to matter the most for this team. For these receivers, it is going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. Okay? Deshaun Jackson, I remember they asked Deshaun Jackson a question a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, how about, who's going to be the number one receiver? He's like, I'm the number one receiver. Like, he just was like, he got disrespected right there because they just think he's an injury-prone fuck, which he kind of is. But, I'm hoping that changes this year. Quez Watkins, a big follower of Deshaun Jackson, has been loving his play for a long time. Quez Watkins is just... He's like, just put me on the field now. Put me on the field and I'll show you what I can do. John Hightower from Boise State is like, I'm going to come in there and I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight for a spot and I'm going to get it. Like, the confidence is through the roof. Love it. I love it. I love the confidence, but they got to show it. And the problem is the Eagles, when they start making the cuts, they got to make sure they cut the right guys. They got to make sure they don't cut a player. Like, they need Deshaun Jackson starting on the outside, okay? You got to make sure you have a guy behind him. Okay, because Rieger's I'm hoping to see Rieger's going to be on the opposite of Deshaun Jackson. That's what I'm hoping. And then your slot guy, Alshon Jeffrey's still here right now, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, June is coming soon, and I'm going to see if the Eagles are actually serious about keeping Alshon Jeffrey. Okay, in June, we're actually going to see, okay, we're going to see if they're actually serious about keeping Alshon Jeffrey, because at this point, I just don't see it. Okay? I just don't see it at all. It's just to a point. So, 57 people in the chat, guys. Do appreciate it. If you guys have it, subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't, if you guys are new, join the squad. Do appreciate it. Please like this video. Push this content a little bit more. Super chats, donations are available as well if you want to put in that little thing and... I don't know what I'm saying, but if you guys want to support the channel even more, you can do that as well. So, I'm just hoping, I think linebackers is a huge hole right now. I mean, there's nothing promising at linebacker right now. You could sign a guy and be all excited, but at the same time, you could be all excited, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jatavis Brown, Nathan Gary, Sean Bradley. I mean, we need to see these guys hit the field right now. We need to see these guys hit the field right now. It's just, I'm hoping to God. I'm sick and tired of too. I'm sick and tired of these Eagles fans. Every time we sign a player, it reminds them about another player. Like Darius Slay comes here and it's like, oh, I hope he's not the next Asamoah. Shit like that is it's just really annoying. It's just really fucking annoying, like hearing that all the time. You know what I mean? I just can't stand it. It's like everyone's so goddamn negative, but at the same time, it's like I understand, but like, come on now. Like, it's been how many years? Like, come on. Was I surprised the Eagles didn't draft a corner in this draft? Not really. I mean, I thought they would have brought somebody in, maybe 5th, 6th round pick, something. I mean, the Eagles pretty much took they traded that pick to the Cowboys, and they pretty much turned one pick into 4 picks in this draft, and pretty much did a really good job in the second half of this draft. And Nitro said it perfectly. Wentz is very skilled. very unreliable. That's true. I know people are going to be like, unreliable? How? Why? How is he unreliable? He won. He won us the NFC East. Blah blah blah. The NFC East is the NFC East. Look, I give him credit. What he had, two come from behind wins. Did a really good job. He put the team on his back. And the guys off the street like Robert Davis and Greg Ward and all these guys really did a good job. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside caught a couple catches where when he got his chance. But at the same time, the NFC East was bad. I mean, not bad, but really bad. I'm talking bad. The Cowboys. I thought we were going to lose that game. Okay, I thought we were going to lose because number one, they were more healthy than us. They just had more than us, and I was like, we're done. It's over. And Cowboys are going to end our season. And then all of a sudden, we shouldn't have been in the playoffs last year. We shouldn't have. Should have lost. We should have lost at least one of those games, which I'm not upset about. I'm not like saying, oh, we should have. I'm not being like, oh, we should have lost. But I'm just saying, looking at what our team looked like with the amount of injuries that we've had, we probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs. We got to the playoffs, and we couldn't do anything after that. We couldn't do nothing after that. So, I don't give a crap about winning the NFC East anymore. Like, I could care less. Like, I want to get to another Super Bowl. Like, I don't give a like, after winning that Super Bowl, I want more. Like, I am addicted to winning more rings. I'm addicted to it. Like, that's what I want. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Look, never been through a Super Bowl before. But I swear to God, after that year, what we went through just to get there, and then thinking we were pretty much done by that Rams game, and then what we did after that, it's the most amazing Philly in the world. Nick Foles did a good job. But who brought him? Who paved the way for Nick Foles? That was Carson Wentz. Because Nick Foles has never had a healthy season his whole career. I don't think. Unless I'm wrong. If you start Nick Foles in 2017 week 1, is he going to stay healthy the whole year? I'm not really sure. And Adeline and Ethan says McCown low-key played his heart out. And Josh McCown, I give him props. He was so upset, not only because of the injury, that thigh muscle ripped out of his leg, but he actually played, other than a few inaccurate passes, he actually worked the pocket really well. But guess what? Nobody got open. Because you know what? This team wasn't ready to be in the playoffs. At all. Dutch and Stock has joined the squad. Do appreciate it, man. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Do appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button before you leave today. Do appreciate it. Helps the channel out tremendously. Donations and super chats are available as well. So, that's all I got to say. King Poe, what's up, man? I've been seeing, bro, but I've been on a rant right now. So it's been kind of crazy in here. Philly take for an RB. I agree with that, bro. I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen a team with just that was battered so bad. We lose Jason Peters and Jordan Hicks in one game, week 5 against the Redskins. Vitae comes in, plays amazing. I think Vitae only gave up 1 sack. It was during that Panthers game. That Panthers game we almost got fucked on. Okay. But I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. Eagle Eye with the super chat. Thank you very much, dude. Eagle Eye says, we have speed. I'm stoked about Jalen Reagor and a couple of the other guys we drafted. The offense should be explosive. That's what I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping that with Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor, having Deshaun Jackson already, trading for Marquise Goodwin, you can't look It's going to be amazing. It really should be. But I got to see these guys on the field right now. I got to see these guys on the field right now. So Joseph Simmons has joined the squad. Thank you for joining Shake Squad, bro. Do appreciate you joining a great channel right now with a lot of good typers, a lot of good guys I know personally. So do appreciate you joining up and subbing to the channel. Thank you very much. 61 people. If you guys haven't, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button before you get out of here. Dude, Nitro, I'm telling you, bro. I was like, 2018 was just, man, that catch. If Alshon catches that ball, I don't know what happens. Honestly, the Rams were just. I knew the Rams were going to be bad in the playoffs. We all saw it coming. We all saw it coming with the Rams. The Rams were horrible. The Rams were absolutely hard. Like they were. I saw them kicking a lot of ass during the season. I'm like, there's something about this team that they're doing so well, but I just have that feeling when they get into the playoffs, they're going to change their game plan. They're going to play like a different team, and that's it. You know why the Eagles won the Super Bowl in 2017? Do you know why the Eagles won? Because Doug had balls. Because Doug played. How'd you get to the Super Bowl? How did you get to the Super Bowl? Because you played. You got to play the same way as you did in the regular season as how you get to the Super Bowl. That's how you win a Super Bowl. Because half of these teams, they faced the Patriots or whoever the hell else, and they changed their whole game plan. That's what they did. They changed their whole game plan. It was the most boring Super Bowl on the planet. It was just really bad. The Rams are the most overrated team I've ever seen. Sean McVay is a horrible coach. They have bad contracts, and I can't really complain because we have bad contracts too. But they have really bad contracts. They signed Brandon Cooks to an extension when he was injured. You know, oh my God, Todd Gurley pretty much as soon as he got a big contract, he lost his knees. He can't even be an all down back anymore because he needs someone behind him. I mean, pretty much. I mean, am I wrong? I don't even know at this point. We'll see. We'll see. Dong says you just avoid clowny cheap shot by not diving head first to gain a few yards. I love Wentz. He's my favorite player. It was a bad choice by him. Yeah, it probably was. He wants. I know Carson likes to be the hero. Carson likes to sacrifice his own body sometimes. That's just what happens. That's what he does. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just the player that he is. You know what I mean? I can't take it away from him. I mean, at least he's not a pussy. I mean, we could probably agree he's not a bitch sometimes. He's really not. The one thing he's got to stop doing is if he gets tackled or someone screws him up and he's like, oh, he's a good tackle. I'm like, don't do that. Don't be shaking other teams. Like, oh, good tackle. I forgot what game that was. He was like, oh, good hit, man. Good tackle. I'm like, don't ever do that. I said, never do that again, please. Like that was like that was like a cringe moment right there. I'm like, nah, bruh. No. Philly Takeover RB said, might not be a popular opinion, but I'm sorry. In the 2018 Saints game, Jim Schwartz got soft after we scored the first two touchdowns. Oh! He said he got soft. He got soft. Did he really get soft? I don't know. I have to watch that game again because I think I literally only watched it when it was on TV and I never watched it again. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Shit. I think that's great. Motoreo, I'm sorry. I'm trying to say your name, bro. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Joey, I want to ask, and please answer. Do you think if Carson could never get injured, would he be better than Tom? Tom is just the GOAT, man. Tom is just the GOAT, bro. Like, I gotta give props for I have to give props and respect. Tom Brady's the GOAT. I mean, that's Tom Brady's don't come in and out of the league. You know what I mean? It's something where I cannot put Carson Wentz in that category. Now, do I think he's got a potential to be a little bit below Tom, like to that point where he's almost there? Yes, but as of right now, it's like there is a lot of proving. This is a prove it season for the Eagles this year. Okay? This is a big year, guys. This is a really big year. I mean, I don't know. But It's a big prove it year. It's the prove it year. 2020 is the prove it year. Okay, I know Doug was talking about the virtual thing. I think all the players are watching all the other players work out and stuff, and it's I guess motivation. I guess being away from each other, but then finally coming together. I feel like this team will be a lot closer and could do a lot better. You know what I mean? But I got to see them on the field. Elliot Petoskey. Elliot Petoskey's his name. Danny says the Packers game. He did that. He said, "Great tackle, kid." Yeah, I can't like that. He's got to stop being. He's got to stop being a pussy. He's got to stop. He's got to stop doing that shit. He's got to stop like, "Oh, great tackle, great tackle." And it's like you're being like soft. Like if you take a hit, like say something else to him. Like why do you got to be all nice and like. Like if I hear "good job, kid" one more time, like I don't know. Don't mind me. It's just a pet peeve I have with him being all nice when he gets like screwed up. You know what I mean? Like he gets tackled hard and then he gets up and he's like, "Hey, great job, kid." And like, no, Philadelphia Eagle quarterback, nah, bruh, no. But you know what? I love the kid to death. Love him. I love him. But as of right now, it is what it is. Yay, Boys for Life. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? If you guys haven't looked at a Cowboys fan, his name is Boys for Life. He is a YouTuber, a shit talker. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, if you guys are interested, go ahead and check his channel out. Probably not going to like a lot of the stuff he does say, but he's a good YouTuber. Good guy. Good guy, I know. So support him. Philly Take RB says, "I just wish Jim Schwartz would adjust more in a game." The problem with adjusting is that he couldn't adjust the past few years because of how bad our defense was. About this secondary. The secondary has been the biggest problem. We can't put anyone man to man. We can't put anybody at least 2 yards in front of the guy, in front of the receiver. Like we can't. They have to keep like every time it was a third down. Remember the picket fence concept? What was it? 2018. We did the picket fence concept the whole year. Whatever it was. You know what I mean? He has to do that because he has no trust in any of these corners, period. Like, I'm done with Russell Douglas. I'm done with Sidney Jones, even though half of the fans, even on this channel too, are saying, Sidney Jones is going to come back next year and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I really don't. At this point, I really don't. I think it was just a bad pick. And unfortunately, it was just bad. Just bad in general. Oh, Nitro, we lost Brandon Brooks and we lost Fletcher Cox. We lost Fletcher Cox to an injury as well. So it wasn't just in 2018, that playoff game against the Saints, we didn't just lose Brooks, we lost Fletcher Cox. So I don't know. I don't know what they would have done, honestly. They would have to probably blitz more. They would try to bring in a veteran free agent or someone that I don't know. I ain't coming at you, Lord, but a big Sidney Jones fan. So I mean, we all have opinions. Do I care? No. I mean, it is what it is. Like, am I going to fight somebody because of somebody has a different opinion about Sidney Jones? It is what it is. We have a super chat from Stephen Joyce. Thank you very much for the super chat and donating to the channel. Do appreciate it very much. If you guys have not liked this video, please like this video. Push the channel out. Puts the channel out a lot more. Donations and super chats are available as well for a continuance of supporting me. So, Philly Talk Podcast says, "Joey, this defense is going to be able to get the QB with our front four plus Slay. This defense is going to be nice." You know what? I hope so. I mean, I think this could be the best defensive. I mean, I made a video. If you guys haven't checked it out, I made a video on the best. This could be the best defensive line going to 2020. I think it's fantastic, honestly. I think it's good. I think Derek Barnett needs a big step-up year, obviously. Josh Sweat needs to play a little bit better. I think Brandon Graham did a good job. You know what I mean? Boys for Life says, which wide receiver do you want to keep aside from Alshon? Jackson, JJ, and Jalen. I don't know, bro. I'm a big fan. I really like. I don't know, man. It's hard between. I've been very mixed up between Quez Watkins and. I've been very mixed up between Quez Watkins and John Hightower from John Hightower from Boise State. So I don't know. I like both of their skill sets. I think it's just going to come to competition. Obviously, you know what I mean. It's really hard to say because none of these guys have hit the field yet, and we're supposed to have mini camp in June. Hasn't really happened. It hasn't happened yet, so it's just in time, it will come in time. But it's a good question, though. I do appreciate the question, bro. Because half the people don't really ask me, like, which receiver do you want, or whatever to fill in. I mean, I really don't want Alshon Jeffrey is like, I can't deal. I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with it anymore. Like, just hearing his name pisses me off. You know what pisses me off? No Siri. No Siri. Siri was like, piss me off. I was like, what the hell is going on? Siri, I don't know what happened. So, the hell was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah. So when people talk about Alshon Jeffrey, now, all right. So bear with me now. The people that hold on. Super chat $20 from Spunky991. Dude, appreciate it today. Thank you very much, dude. Do appreciate it. He says it's raining outside, so I'm going to make a little bit more too. Where are you, Spunky? Where are you at right now? I do appreciate it, bro. Long time, one of my close friends on YouTube that I met a few years ago. Obviously, you all know who Spunky991 is. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, give my boy some love over there on the Spunky side of town. Okay? All right. So Alshon Jeffrey, right? The people that don't know his name, this is what pisses me off. Why do people call Alshon Jeffrey Alshon Jeffries? If I hear that, I get so pissed. Alshon Jeffries, Jeffrey, not Jeffries. Jesus. I can't stand those people that call him Jeffries. Sorry, but it's just annoying. Spunky doesn't know what to do with himself, man. Master P.O., what's going on, guys? Henry Butts, what's going on? Matt Slat, what's going on? Philly Talk Podcast, Dominic, Robert, California, Maturayo Adeshil. I'm trying to read your name right, and I still can't, so much respect and sorry. C. Truss, what's up, man? Stephen Joyce, we have Boys for Life, we got Nitro, Lord Dagger. Everybody in here, do appreciate Philly Take with RB. Everybody in here, very much appreciate it. It's Drex, thank you for being in here as well. He says, I was rewatching the Super Bowl run on America's Game. It was cool. Spunky with another super chat, $20. Do appreciate it, man. You're in Kansas. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Do appreciate it, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Kansas. I've always wanted to go to Kansas, but I don't know what the fuck. What's over in Kansas? My buddy Colton lives in Kansas. He's a big fan of the Vikings. I think during the NFC Championship game in 2017, he said that as soon as we got that pick, when Patrick Robinson got that pick six, he left the bar because he knew it was over after that. Knew it was over. Spunky throwing money around like Jimmy the Jet and Goodfellas. Matt, what's up, bro? We're not in Kansas anymore. Dorothy had to. Is LeGarrette Blount still a free agent? Yes, he is. I'm surprised they never brought him back in. I'm surprised. He went to the Lions in 2018. He didn't even have 400 yards. I mean, he had a pretty bad year. And he actually got ejected from one or two games. And Matt Patricia, I fucking hate him. I really hate him. I think he's one of the worst coaches. I think the Lions actually are getting a lot younger now. But I don't think LeGarrette Blount's not retired yet. But I don't think he's retired. But I don't know if the Eagles actually call him. I mean, it was to a point where the Eagles, by the trade deadline, the Eagles actually called Torrey Smith to bring him back. They're like, yo, we need you back. It'd be nice to have you back. And Torrey was like, nah, I'm staying retired, which I respect. I'm not going to put him down for that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put him down for that. You're not missing much. Kansas, literally the middle of nowhere. Gregory Cole says, "What linebacker should the Eagles trade for?" I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know if the Eagles are going to trade for anybody, honestly, because they're not giving away draft picks for next year. It's just not going to happen. Like, if they're trading for a linebacker, they have to trade for somebody, not someone that's let's see what happens. They need to trade for somebody that's literally going to. They need to trade for somebody that's going to literally come in here and produce. I mean, that's the way it is. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. Monterrey says, Joey, what receiver do you think can make the team? I think the Eagles will definitely keep 6 or 7 receivers. I hope Alshon Jeffrey's gone, so I hope the Eagles keep 6, 7. If they keep 7 receivers, I know JJ's still going to be here. Greg Ward should be here. Obviously, I think Greg Ward will be here. He's got one more year left on his contract. I would like to keep Quez. I would like to keep John Hightower. I'm not really sure at this point what they're doing. I mean, I need to see what happens with Alshon Jeffrey. I think with Alshon Jeffrey first, I need to see what happens with him. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Philly Talk Podcast says, your sleeper for next year to make the playoffs. I think the Colts. I like the Colts. I know Phillip Rivers is coming over there. Phillip Rivers gets a new start with a team with a lot of money, good offensive line, good backfield, receivers. It's pretty much set. I like the Colts with Frank Reich. I think they're on the rise. I think they're definitely a black horse going into the season, and not getting enough recognition. So I think that's something good. Oh, my fucking chair! Oh my god, my chair's fucked up. By the way, says I'm a big Greg Ward fan. I am too, man. I think Greg Ward could definitely. I would like to see Greg Ward. Sorry, I'm fixing my chair. My chair's fucked up. Sorry. I think Greg Ward. I would like to see Greg Ward with starters on the outside. You know what I mean? I would like to see Greg Ward not with the off the street guys on the outside. I want to see Greg Ward with the starters. I mean, I want to see what he could do. Get some attention off him. Some attention on Zach Ertz, Deshaun, Jalen Reagor, stuff like that. That would be pretty damn cool. So, I mean, I have to give him credit, man, because he got cut off this team twice. Twice got cut off this team, and he deserves more recognition for what he did. I mean, that catch against Josh Norman in that Redskins game, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, Carson put a perfect ball in front of him on the corner of the end zone. I mean, this fucking chair, sorry. J-Jaw practice squad. They're not cutting J-Jaw. Everyone thinks it's gonna happen. It's not. Like, as much as I want it to happen, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Pup list Alshon. He could be on pup list. So when a player goes on the pup list, they actually don't count against the roster. They don't count against the roster at all. And they can't come back to like week 8 or 9, some shit like that, whatever it is. Am I the only one that thinks his light looks like a tit? You mean that light up there? That one? I can't do it. All right. You know what I'm looking at. Yes, it looks like a tit. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. 58 people in the chat, guys. If you guys haven't liked this video, please press the like button. Really do appreciate it, guys. Guys, haven't subscribed to the channel as well. More Eagles live streams and videos on the way. I do appreciate it. And if you guys have it, there are, oh, hold on. My phone is acting up. I can't stand it. All right, I'm good. I gotta marry, how to let. All right, I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. Well, guys, it has been fun tonight. I know I could probably go a lot longer tonight, but I'm going to be doing some other things today. So I have a tit for a light, which I know now. And I really do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I know I put a post out earlier. I hope everyone saw that. I hope the posts are actually getting to all you guys because I heard like notifications are all screwed up for live streams and stuff like that. So I do appreciate everybody coming in today and joining me tonight. But we'll probably have a stream tomorrow night. I'm thinking about it. This has been going really good, really well. So I do appreciate everybody. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. A lot more content coming on the way. Donations and super chats are available as well for you guys. If you guys want to elevate this channel a little bit more, I do appreciate it, but it's not, it's nothing that you have to do. So other than that, guys, I am pretty much going to be out of here. We will probably have a video out tomorrow night. Thanks, Bite of Life. I do appreciate it, bro. I appreciate everybody. You guys have been fantastic. I thank you for commenting on my videos, and thank you for everything. I'm much appreciative of everything you guys do. And if you guys have it, man, like, you know what? Stay safe out there. I can't wait. I'm an essential worker, so I really... I can't stand wearing a mask every day. I can't stand doing certain things. Like, I want to have some more freedom. I'm hoping everything's going to be opening up soon. I need like some time to do some things, and we need to see what's going on. But I hope you guys are staying safe out there and everything. So I will see you guys later. If you guys hold on, okay, we're good. We're good now. I thought it was bad. It's all right, guys. I will see you guys later. Remember, guys, Shake Squad up. Fly will fly. Peace.